Nicholas, Tim, welcome to the first annual Two and a Half Brothers Games.
Oh, I hate you.
Alright. Here we go.
I know what we're doing.
I would hope you will.
I guess.
But before we start that, how have your guys' week been? Tim, got any interesting fellas to share?
Fellas.
All my fellas.
Tim now has a child.
I have a child. His name is Gebek, and he is my wonderful little Illithid friend.
When I upload the episode, I'm gonna post this picture during the announcements of the Discord server.
Okay. Yeah. No. It's mwah. He is beautiful. He is my child. I love him.
He almost never lets go of him.
Seriously.
And when he does, he's always in his sight.
Yep. Like when Tim picked
When I got home from my doctor's appointment earlier, I had him in my shirt, like in my collar of my shirt, holding him because I didn't have any big pockets.
we go in the car because Tim's gonna take us somewhere, and then next thing you know, I open the passenger door and I just see the little guy in his shirt, in
In his shirt.
in my not even a pocket,
Kangaroo style.
kangaroo style in my shirt collar.
Yeah, that.
He stands on his own. He's pretty cool.
He is. Wait, he stands on his own?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool, actually.
You haven't noticed him been standing?
No!
What are you, like, facing away from us or something?
No. I mean...
Anyways, Nick, how have you been?
I've
Unless
been-
Tim wants to talk about Gebek more.
No, it's okay. Gebek can remain anonymous for a while.
Gebek can have his own episode.
Yeah, he will.
He knows.
All about Gebek.
The Gebek lore.
The Gebekian lore.
But yeah.
Nicholas, how about you? How's your week?
My week's been pretty good. Like, it's been like a normal week. Nothing really much to say about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright. What's
Yeah.
up?
There's a smile face on his bandage.
Oh.
Yeah. That's so the doctor knows I didn't take a shower between now and my follow-up.
Damn, when's your follow-up?
Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Considering that this came out on Saturday, it's a long while. No, I can take a bath. I just have to hold my foot out, which is kind of annoying because, well, I'm too big for any normal-sized bath. I'm too large of a human being for a normal-sized bath.
I mean, you are the BFG.
I'm the big fucking giant.
Fucking Tim.
No,
Yeah.
the big fucking giant.
BFT.
No.
Big fuck.
No.
Nicholas has been calling me the BFG for years.
For you. Like, almost as long as since I've known you.
Well,
Yeah, well,
Nicholas,
dude, our whole lives is...
Yeah.
Nicholas, to be
it's
fair,
been what, like maybe 7 years you've been calling me the BFG, the big fucking giant.
Yeah. And
Nicholas, to be fair, you are a short human being. Everything's big to you.
hey, Steven?
Yo.
No. Yo.
So, anyways, shall we start with our? I asked you guys to give us a list of characters. Remember that?
Yes.
Maybe.
So I want you guys to list them off for me. Which characters are you entering
Are we
into the
going
game?
one by one?
One for one, starting with your first male character.
All right.
Male, female, male, female.
We're gonna go.
No, male,
Alright.
female.
Fair enough.
We're gonna do the Two and a Half Brothers. Can I say it? Because I already know what it is.
What?
It's
He knows what it is,
yeah,
Nicholas.
the Two and a Half Brothers Hunger Games.
No, it's the Two and a Half Brothers game.
Yeah,
The Two and a Half Brothers games featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
I hate you.
Come on, I had to
I
include
hate
that
you.
joke. I had to include that joke.
-1 point.
Minus 1 point for Nicholas.
Worth it. Worth it.
And my first character is, hey, Zuko here.
My girlfriend turned into the moon.
That's rough, buddy.
Alright, next I got the king of early 2010 memes,
The king of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Dude, Chuck Norris is so.
I don't know why, but the second Steven told me to name 6 male characters and 6 female characters, the first name that came to my head was Chuck Norris for some
Then
reason.
why is he second in your list?
Because I wanted to feature Dante from Devil May Cry.
I hate you so much.
Well, my other guy, he's just a guy with a boomerang. He didn't ask to be roped in with all his magic stuff. Sokka.
Well, that's 10 billion points for you, Tim, because I chose Senku from Dr. Stone.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
You like that?
I do like that, but you
Thank you.
know who else? You know who else? I chose Asterion, the gay vampire. from
Hell
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
The gay vampire.
Are you
rogue.
trying to romance him?
Not this run.
You should. You should try and riz up the vampire, man.
Are you trying to do bear sex?
No.
Okay.
I actually
to do
refuse.
Shadowheart?
Shadowheart first. Shadowheart first, then next run I'll either go Lizelle or Astarion.
All right.
Lizelle's so much better.
All right. Well, next I got the strongest move of all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Foot dive. Doctor
Foot
Doom.
dive.
Doctor Doom.
Yep.
I picked the mic on that one. I don't care.
That's fine.
I care
Why?
because
Okay.
he can't do foot dive in this.
But you wanna know? You know what? Who can probably do a foot dive? My next character, Jorgen Van Strangle.
Yeah, he could foot dive
He can foot dive.
He could definitely
because
foot
he
dive.
can fly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna have an episode where who can foot dive and who cannot.
I hate it. I'm gonna steal it from you so you
No.
can have it.
Hey, this is your episode. If either of us lose, then next episode can be that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey. Don't fuck with the senator. Because I chose Senator Armstrong.
Well, did I ever tell you about the time that I kicked Senator Armstrong's butt as Warthorn from the Red Dragon Inn?
Red Dragon Inn!
Red Dragon Inn.
Please sponsor us.
Please, for
Eventually.
the love of God, Slugfest.
We'll do an entire Red Dragon Inn themed Hunger Game.
Honestly,
Please.
yeah, I'm down for
I'm
that.
done. I'm done.
Next
Uh,
episode.
Next episode, let's go.
Okay.
Nicholas,
Yes?
last male character for you.
Hello. Perfect cell. Isn't
So,
This is perfect!
well, what's even better than perfect is the strong arm alchemist, Alex Louise Armstrong.
But whose Armstrong is superior?
That's the question.
I guess we'll have to fight that one out.
Okay. Alright, so Tim, you want to start with female characters?
Okay, I'll start with my female characters. My first female characters is Gwendolyn Tennyson.
Given the full name, okay.
Yeah, because after
Too many Gwens.
There's too many Gwens. So Gwendolyn's Tennyson.
And Gwendolyn Tennyson seems to get you teenage Gwen more often
Then Gwen.
That's true.
than
Tennyson.
Gwen.
Yeah.
I chose Videl Satan.
Nice.
You're this fucking close to breaking the Dragon Ball rule. This
You just brought it up.
fucking...
You brought it up.
Yeah, but the Dragon Ball rule is mentioning he who must not be named.
I was hoping that we could draw you. I was hoping that I could draw you by saying his name.
What's his name?
Hey, it's me, Kakarot.
This fucking...
Oh, he's Gohan's father.
Gohan's father and Gohan's grandson.
That's true.
I hate it here.
My
Minus 2
next-
points from both of you.
My next character is Shadowheart
From Baldur's Gate.
from Baldur's Gate 3.
All right. I chose Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower.
That's
From
all I
Bloodborne.
heard.
All right. Tim.
Next for me is Wendy motherfucking Corduroy.
Yeah. From Gravity Falls.
Yep.
Yep. And if you don't know that, then fuck you. Respectfully.
Respectfully, fuck you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, next up, I got Sabrina from Pokemon.
Yep. And I have Ventress. Asajj Ventress. One of the most badass Star Wars villains.
Oh my God! Yeah.
To date.
Easily.
Easily.
Mm-hmm.
I know
She
nothing about her.
dual wields, right?
She dual wields and she's got these beautiful fucking curves.
She has one of my favorite lightsaber fights in the original Clone Wars.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've still never seen the Clone Wars.
Yeah. It was her versus Anakin.
Yeah,
That's all.
we're
I'll say.
talking about the Clone Wars, the 2D show, the 2D
Yep.
movie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I've
Yep.
never seen it.
Next up, I got Lady from Devil May Cry 5.
Mhm.
No, Devil May Cry 3.
And I have
Yes.
Mrs. Incredible Elastigirl. Let me tell you, Steven was looking up some pictures earlier for each of these characters, and he was very concerned about what he was going to get when he looks up his
You're a
Elastigirl.
computer.
Yeah, I know.
All I'm saying is you might need a virus protection now.
Wait, what?
Dude, I already downloaded illegal ROMs for fucking Pokemon.
Wait, you can't say it on there.
Oh, right.
He
He got it legally.
I-
edits the pictures.
I edit the pictures.
to make it look like something else.
Yeah, exactly. But
Nintendo, actually send us one, please. I'll frame it.
I mean, that's true. But speaking of a Nintendo, we're choosing one of the most iconic Nintendo characters that's female.
One of the
all
most iconic Nintendo women.
time. Yeah. Well, Princess Peach.
La 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 la.
I was close to. I was debating. I was debating on choosing either Peach or Daisy, but I decided to choose.
You
Peach.
chose my main.
Yes, I chose your main.
Good.
If you
That's a reference.
people don't know, Steven, Nicholas, and I, whenever we play Mario Party, our main characters are Rosalina, Daisy, and Peach, respectively.
And our Twitch names? We made Twitch names for
We
them
did
all.
make Twitch.
Are we saying that on
Let's
there?
do it.
I mean, mine's Cosmic Queen 69.
Flower Power 420.
Toadstool TV. I actually remembered this time
Hey.
because for a while it was. I didn't remember.
You couldn't remember.
I couldn't even remember what the hell it was.
I couldn't remember either.
And then for my last character, Adam Eve from Invincible.
All right, and I choose Samus Aran from Metroid.
Yeah.
And no one chose any Five Nights at Freddy's characters. What does
Thank
this podcast
God.
come to?
Actually, I'm happy.
I know. I was in the middle of like choosing my final couple characters.
I was
And-
praying to God you did not choose William fucking Afton.
No, he would have chose Lefty.
I would have probably chosen Lefty or probably Mike.
Like Schmidt.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would have allowed Mike Schmidt because he's cool.
Yeah.
And plus he's Josh Hutcherson. Thank you. Okay.
Hey, wait, that's actually extremely topical.
What? That's true. Yeah.
Josh Hutcherson's extremely topical. So, anyways,
Speaking of Josh
10
Hutcherson.
points to you.
no one got any points yet. I want you guys to go character by character.
Yeah, we already did.
What would their plans be for the Hunger Games?
Oh fuck.
Oh God.
Dante would literally.
Okay, to start, would he grab anything from the cornucopia, or would he get the fuck out of there?
He would grab shit because he knows he can take anything. He can take the beatings.
Tim?
My first character is Zuko. He'd probably go in, grab 2 swords, and dip. Because he's very, as we've seen him as the blue spirit, he is very skilled with swords.
Yeah.
Very skilled. Nick?
Chuck Norris would find a way to go to the cornucopia and flee at the same time.
Okay, Chuck Norris does not have god-level powers.
That's why I asked.
Chuck Norris is using 1% of his power.
Oh, okay.
Chuck Norris is baby Chuck Norris.
Okay.
This is the Chuck Norris that drove his mom home from the hospital.
Oh, okay. So he would flee for now.
For now.
Because he's good at driving his mom home from the hospital.
Yeah. Sokka, I'm assuming he doesn't already have his boomerang, so he's gonna go in, try to find a sharp boomerang and his club, or a sword that he can use his meteorite
Yes.
skills with.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Senku would 100% flee. He can make his own weapon if he wanted
100%.
to.
100%. Senku
With,
definitely would.
with prep time, he can make his own weapon.
Yeah.
With prep time, Batman could destroy the Hunger Games.
And
Dude,
well,
imagine if Senku and Batman teamed up.
Oh my god, dude.
Like, you'd make he would make a fucking gun in like 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even
No,
joking.
Batman's against guns, though.
A grapple gun.
Grapple gun.
Unless you're Batman versus Superman Batman.
Or if you're Thomas Wayne Batman.
Yeah.
True, but he's just a murderer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But no, literally, there was an arc in Dr. Stone where he wanted to try finding out how to make guns.
He literally just wanted to build a gun.
True.
I mean, it's the American fantasy, isn't it?
Alright. Tim.
More or less. Alright. Asterion would flee because he, like Senku, is very, very handy. That man knows how to do shit. He's very handy.
That man is very handy, I can attest.
Alright, Dr.
He
Doom.
dumped me.
Tim, you will agree with me on this? He will attack everyone else before going to the cornucopia.
Absolutely. He's the toxic dude from the Minecraft Hunger Games servers that just goes after everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss Minecraft Hunger Games.
Dude,
Oh,
I used to go.
Those fell off.
Dude.
Survival games, dude.
Dude, survival games, the ones on the Mineplex and the Nexus servers, I was so into that.
Do you remember the knockoff one we had to use on iPhone because we didn't
Yes.
have it?
Yeah, survival games.
Yeah.
That was great.
Alright.
You go for it, buddy.
I already went. Dr. Doom.
Right. Jorgen von Strangle, he ain't going in there, dude. He don't need shit. That man has.
He's built like Arnold.
He's built like fucking Chuck Norris's dad.
And he has military training.
And he has military training. He is the military.
Yeah. Doesn't he run the military?
Yeah, he
do you
runs
want
the
to know what he
military.
does for fun?
What?
He loves to scramble the ferries.
He loves to scramble the fatties.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I should have put in Crocker.
Very good appearance.
Very good, parents.
All right. Senator Armstrong would 100% go towards the cornucopia.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because here's one reason: you don't fuck with the senator.
You don't fuck
And plus,
with the senator.
he played college ball
Yeah, he did.
in a university.
Yeah.
How many people have gone towards the center? I'm sorry.
Dante, yes. Dante, yes. Dr. Doom, yes, and no. Senator Armstrong, yes.
Zuko, Sokka, yes. So far we've got 4 going. For
4.5.
4.5.
Correct.
And then Warthorn is definitely going in. That man is.
He is the Red Dragon.
He is the Red Dragon, and he needs his big battle axe.
Yes, he does.
He probably does use a big battle axe.
Yeah. Slugfest, please confirm with us.
Please confirm. Slugfest, we know you're listening, so.
Cell, do I even need to say?
Perfect, so.
I mean, he's perfect. You just go in there and grab everything.
Correct.
And leave.
Well, follow that up with Alex Louise Armstrong.
He
Major Armstrong. The only thing he would maybe go in for is brass knuckles, but I don't think he needs that. He can just build some out of stone.
Yeah.
Out of stone. Rosetta Stone.
Alright. Videl would flee because for obvious
Yeah.
reasons.
Gwen would definitely flee as well. She's using her magic.
Lady Maria, they don't start with weapons, right?
I would imagine not.
Yeah, so she would go in to grab like a sword of some kind. 2 swords.
Also, Jordan obviously don't got magic to start. Like,
I mean, he doesn't have his wand.
his big fucking.
He doesn't have his big ass wand, but he's still.
He can still fly.
He can still fly, and he's still built.
But yeah, he can't like go. I wish.
Fairies rule all.
I wish I were a bird.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
No.
I hope you guys have been keeping track of who's gone.
I have, yeah.
I have.
Cool.
Shadowheart definitely goes in. Shadowheart needs a sword.
Sabrina, she
Use a sword for Shadowheart?
Well, she comes with a sword, right?
No, she comes with a mace.
Mace, that's what it is.
And I always put that first spear you find on her in the fucking Withers temple,
I feel like I give her something else, but I can't fully
because that
remember.
spear gives her advantage whenever she misses an attack.
I don't fully remember. I haven't played in a few days.
Play it now.
No.
Okay.
Alright, Sabrina would use her psychic powers if that's allowed.
Would you allow Sabrina's psychic powers? I'm not allowing Jordan in the magic.
You're allowing Jorgen to fly.
Well, that's because that's survivability. That's not built-in tactics.
Well, you know what? She can't like turn people into goddamn dolls. She can levitate things.
Alright, yeah, she'll find a way to bring things to her, then she'll leave. Does that count as going in, or?
That's how that counts as going in.
Alright.
She's sticking around.
Wendy flippin' Corduroy goes in, for sure. She needs her lumberjack axe. Her lumberjacks.
Lady, as much as I want her to go in, I think she would flee for this one.
Fair enough.
Asajj Ventress definitely goes in. While she does
Oh
have,
my God,
she has her force, but she definitely needs weapon as well.
Yeah. Peach leaves.
Elastigirl leaves.
Samus goes in.
Yep. And Adam Eve definitely does not go in.
Yeah.
You don't think Elastigirl would stretch and try and grab something?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah. Alright. So, do you want us to tell you again who went in and who didn't?
Exactly.
Alright, so...
Just list off whoever went in. Don't go back and forth.
Dante, Dr. Doom, kind of. Armstrong, Cell, Lady Maria, Sabrina, and Samus.
Okay.
So we both have 6 going in. Zuko, Sokka, Warthorn, Shadowheart, Wendy, and Asajj.
I kind of Mika said 7.
Oh, did he have 7?
Let me double count real quick. I think I have 7.
I thought I heard 3 and 3, but I couldn't be wrong.
All right. Well, you guys continue.
Yes. So what's next?
Anyways, those 7 that are in the cornucopia, that's what's called the bloodbath during the Hunger Games. Who do you guys think's surviving that first encounter?
Dante.
I don't know.
Think about who's in that fucking room.
Yeah, Dante.
Dante versus Doctor Doom
You guys are
versus
not on
the
teams.
Senator.
This is a free-for-all.
This
There are
is
no teams.
all free for all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Senator is really damn close.
Sabrina would live because she's like off a distance using her psychic.
She's still in that
She's still
area.
in.
She's
the
still
area.
in the area. She would get attacked.
She would. Yeah, she would.
Ventress goes in.
Uh,
She's a very skilled assassin. I think she'd be very close.
Same thing with Lady Maria. She has old hunter bones, which means like as she like the traditional Dark Souls dodge roll, she can do that, but it's like Blade Scarf from Gungeon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a blink.
I don't know how Zaka and Suko are gonna fare.
Oh, Zuko definitely stands a better chance than
Yes.
Sokka.
Yes.
Because like the swords in that crap are all in the middle.
Correct.
The more useful the item, the farther away it is.
Correct. And Zuko can use his firebending to put up fire barriers and like fend people off in the meantime.
For
See that?
Senator Armstrong is a weird one because if the sword's hot enough, it can cut through his nanomachines like nothing.
Nanomachines, son.
Nanomachines, son.
Doctor.
I assume he doesn't have his nanomachines on him.
He
He is, but like,
yes, he has them.
can he utilize them in the sense that Sabrina can't utilize all of her psychic powers?
Judge.
I mean, no one's that overpowered as the factor where they can't be killed.
True.
No.
Everyone can be killed.
Yes.
Fair. Okay.
I think out of everyone,
It's really close, I'd say, between
S-
Asajj.
4 people are dying.
Four people are dying.
okay.
Sokka dies. Shadowheart dies, and Wendy dies for sure.
Oh, that's 4 people for each of us.
4 people in total.
Oh,
Because Wendy,
Just
Wendy?
a guy.
Warthorn, and Sokka
they're
are
just,
all
they're all
normal ass
human.
people.
Yeah.
Warthorn's a dwarf.
Well,
yeah, but
I guess the
But
same.
he has adventuring experience.
I guess the same exact thing could be said about Sabrina, except she has a bit of psychic power. But
Yeah, but I'm assuming that also makes her an easy fucking target.
that is true.
I would say maybe Warthorn not so much. Who's going in for you again?
So we got Dante, Doctor Doom, kind of. Senator Armstrong, Cell, Maria, Sabrina, and Samus.
Samus is dead.
Yeah.
Zero Suit Samus?
Zero Suit Samus is dead before she gets to whatever weapon she wants in the cornucopia.
I can see that.
I mean, she can dodge well, but
She can dodge
not
well,
fast
but-
enough.
Yeah,
For
I think
fucking-
it's.
Although, I will say, in the case of arguing for Samus, in all of her games, she starts out with fucking nothing because she gets beat and loses all of her everything.
That is true.
So she is very skilled at working with nothing.
That's true. I do definitely think that Sokka and Wendy are both dead
I can
at
see
this
that.
point.
I could see Sabrina probably dying because, as Steven said,
And
easy target.
and if there's nobody else that we know for a fact, I can throw in Warthorn because he is a normal
He's
person.
an old
the rest
dwarf,
of
too.
my team is like
Pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that it? That's it? We cross those boys out?
Correct.
Yeah.
They are now
All right.
dead.
I'm just gonna underline from my list the ones that are dead.
I'm gonna put an X next to their name. All right, so Sabrina is the only one dead.
Yep, I just lost 3.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
Okay, so with who's left, do you guys think they'd make a team with each other? Or do you think there'd be any big, like, careers type thing going?
I think Senku could find a way to team up with someone.
I think Jorgen and Alex Louise would team up over their bulging muscles. That is a very
That
key
is
thing.
true.
They both love that
Do you think
strength.
Do you think Senator Armstrong would fit in?
Oh yes.
All right, so Senator
So
Armstrong.
someone write down that there's at least one group.
I write it down.
All right, thank you.
both Armstrongs and
Von Strangle.
Strangle.
Lady and Dante, because that's literally canon.
Yeah.
Canon doesn't matter here.
Alright, but they'd still team up.
Give me a reason why
yeah.
they team up.
They.
In this scenario.
Alright, well, in the start of Devil May Cry 3, they don't exactly.
No lore.
Okay. They don't exactly like each other from the beginning, but they grow on over time. They have the same exact goal, pretty much.
Adam Eve, Gwen, and Shadowheart, I feel like they would form a team.
Yeah.
I can see Ladies team.
Doctor Doom would be solo.
Doctor Doom would be solo.
Doctor Doom would either be solo or find a way for him and Cell to work together.
Zuko is solo, and if Sokka had survived, he probably would have teamed up with Sokka.
Peach and Samus together. Probably.
You can't just put them together because they're from the same head.
That is true. Alright,
Tim's given me reasons for his people to team up. You've given me no reasons whatsoever.
alright. I just said Senku would find a way to team up with at least someone. I'm not sure who, though.
Would Senku team up with the ladies?
He could.
I think he definitely could.
Yeah.
That kind of fits with his character.
Yeah, well, Senku could offer assistance for Samus.
Oh wait, I just Elastigirl would also join in with that ladies team.
Team ladies and Senku.
Team lady. No. With the Gwen, Shadowheart, Adam Eve.
Yeah, then
Okay.
Senku would be joining that team, right?
Yeah. I forgot.
Alright.
Ladies and Senku.
Ladies and Senku. Alright.
Senku, Elastigirl. Alright.
Perfect.
Next.
So, now that there's that, how do you think the first night's gonna go? The cannons have been fired. They heard that there were
Four
eliminated.
4 shots. One of the least bloodiest bloodbaths in the Hunger Games.
That's just surprising.
I think Asajj would definitely go out and try to find people to kill
What
Night
did
One.
Asajj get from the cornucopia?
I'd say she got 2 swords.
2 swords, that's it?
I'd say she got 2 swords and maybe some food supplies, but she's an assassin. She's very war experienced. She knows how to
Pack light.
pack light.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
so
can see that.
Asajj going out on her own.
Asajj is definitely going out of
Lady Maria's going out on her own as well.
Maria out on her own.
I'm gonna write down.
Are the 2 groups working together?
The groups are working within their own things.
You wrote down the groups?
I wrote down the groups.
Thank you.
I think the groups are definitely going and doing their thing together. And at this point, I think everybody else that I have at least goes solo. So
I can see that.
so we have Astarion and Zuko.
Astarion, what's his plan? He had nothing.
He went in with nothing, but the way that I feel like he would go and he'd try to find somewhere high, and he'd try to chill up there until
Because there's good air up there.
there's good air up high, and no fucking way.
Oh, hold up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so funny thing is, off topic completely. So me and Tim are gonna go see Billy Machiafava in concert. He messages me saying, "Hell yeah! Did you get your tickets?"
Just bought him. Just bought him an hour ago.
Literally just bought him an hour ago.
Yup. Fuck yeah, dude.
Did you tell him he's gonna have an awful time in Boston?
No.
What'd you say?
I just said Boston about to be lit, bro.
Boston about to be lit.
Alright, anyway, so Astarion's getting up high in a tree. 'cause it's good
Astarion's
air.
going up high in a tree, and he's waiting for any sign of life whatsoever. He's going down and chomping on those bitches.
Alright, so Nicholas. Who would be walking around the forest on their own in your team?
Who'd be walking around in the forest? Probably, on their own. Maria would be on her own,
Okay, so
just walking around.
Astarion's chilling up in the tree, and Lady Maria comes around.
She doesn't have her busted armor, so I'd say he jumps down, he chomps on her neck, and gains a little bit of life for himself.
And drinks her blood.
Drinks her blood. You are now bloodless.
1 cannon shot. Lady Maria's dead.
Yep.
Alright, that's fine.
Do it to a sneak attack. Did Lady Maria have anything on her?
She
you
had
said
she
she
her
went
double
in.
swords.
And Astarion would pick those up. He's not proficient in large weapons, but
It's a weapon.
it's a weapon.
Did she have anything else besides swords? Or is everyone just grabbing swords from the cornucopia?
Not everybody's just.
Or was it just a cornucopia full of swords?
It's just a cornucopia full of swords.
If they get hungry, they gotta eat sword soup.
Sword soup. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Alright, continue.
Tim, I think you have 9 left, and Nick has 10 left?
I think so, yeah.
Alright, Lady Maria's dead. It sucks because she was a strong competitor.
Yeah, she was.
She was, but she used to sneak attacks like that.
I will
Yeah.
say what Zuko grabbed. He grabbed his swords. He grabbed some like essentials for like food and water. Like he got like a little like essentials pack.
Makes sense.
And he traveled with Iroh for so long that he knows how to make a real good tea.
So he's making tea.
He's making tea tonight.
So he lit a fire.
He did light a fire with his fire bending.
So it is dark, and then who would see smoke rising the best?
Senku.
Senku. 100%.
100% Senku.
So you think Senku's gonna alert the women's that
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna alert the women's and whatever Senku has built in this time, because Senku's a fucking genius.
He is the smartest character in this like list.
100%.
Okay, so do you think the woman team would go investigate with Senku?
I think not everybody. Senku would definitely want at least one of them to stick behind and make like
Guard stuff.
and guard things.
Yeah. Who would he, like?
He would-
him and one of the.
I would say yeah, him and one other person, probably either Gwen or Adam Eve, because they're the two heavy hitters in
Yeah.
the group. He's very much intelligent battle-wise. You know,
Yeah.
he knows how everything works.
Fair enough.
What he would probably do, he would probably send Shadowheart and Elastigirl to go investigate,
Will the rest of them stay behind?
while the rest of them stay behind, guarding things and making sure that no one sneaks up on them.
Perfect. So Zuko's sitting there, and then Shadowheart and Elastigirl come up on him. How's that going?
Nicholas, I need help with this one. This is gonna be tough.
Yeah. What's up?
Zuko, with his double swords,
The Blue Demon.
Blue Spirit,
Yep.
and his firebending against Shadowheart and Elastigirl. I know you can't speak for Shadowheart very well, but she's a
Cleric who can't hit for shit.
she's a cleric who has very low accuracy.
And she's not even good at a cleric.
She's not a very good cleric.
She's not good at much.
She's not good at much. She's good at standing there.
She's good at brooding.
Yeah, she is.
Zuko would probably find a way to kill her. Easily.
I agree. She does have a decent defense.
Yeah.
She's not great.
But
She's
but Zuko would be so fast to the point where like,
Zuko
it
is
wouldn't even matter.
much more skilled in combat than
Skilled,
her.
swift.
100%. And Elastigirl, I think he would put up a firewall.
We've seen her power get affected by temperature before.
That's what I'm saying. Is I think he would put up a firewall
Plus,
in between the two.
Is
of
she
them.
wearing her suit?
I mean, what does her suit do for her?
It makes her bulletproof, pretty much.
It makes her bullet like this. The suit is bulletproof.
Yeah, suit is bulletproof.
She's not bulletproof. The suit is bulletproof, and it can stretch with her.
Nah, there's no reason.
There's no reason. It just makes it so that she doesn't outgrow her clothes.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah, makes sense.
But I think he would probably set up like a wall of fire in between the two of them, or
Fight Elastigirl, or is he running at that point after the wall of fire?
I think he's
That's gonna be a
I think he's
beacon.
getting his bearings. He's getting his bearings.
Yeah.
Creates like something on the ground. Like
I think Elastigirl would flee.
Elastigirl would probably flee at this point. She would run back to Senku, Adam Eve, and Gwen.
I
Yeah.
assume Zuko's fleeing.
Yeah. After that, after she dies,
takes out the fire and leaves.
yeah, he absorbs the fire back and leaves.
He does take it back, or he doesn't, or he leaves that as a distraction.
When she runs away, he takes it back and goes.
All right.
Yeah. Zuko wouldn't leave it there.
One cannon shot. Shadowheart is down.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Any other events anyone wants to try during the night?
Dante tries to get pizza.
I'd say the Armstrongs and Jorgen basically.
Nicholas,
Yeah.
serious.
All right.
Yeah.
Dante's just walking around in the woods with Lady.
I think
With Lady, they are on a team.
They're just teaming up for now.
temporary team
Temporary
until
team.
things need to
Yeah.
Temporary
escalate.
team up.
Yeah.
I think the Armstrongs and Jorgen are definitely they're training for the night. They are.
Can both Armstrongs just arm wrestle for the hell of it?
Yep, they literally dig their fingers into the stone of the ground, plant their elbow on the rock in front of them, and
Who would win?
they're very close in strength.
Yeah.
They are very close in strength. I will
I
say.
think it'd be a
So,
tie.
Nicholas, I got a question for you.
Yes.
Who's taking first watch with Dante and Lady?
Dante. Easily.
Does Dante want to just end her right now? Less
no.
of a threat for later.
No.
That sounds like a thing Dante would do.
You don't even know Dante.
I know, but based on the little bit that I know, that sounds like something he would do.
That's Virgil more than
Who the fuck is
What's the difference?
What's the
Dante.
difference?
Dante would not end her. Because Dante likes a nice woman.
Lady?
Yep. Dante likes a nice lady.
Would Lady on her shift, though?
She's tried before.
They don't know each other, Nicholas.
Okay. Dante wouldn't. Lady might.
So do you think Lady would? Do you want to flip a coin for it then?
Yeah.
All right. I have a coin right over here.
All right.
All right.
Heads is
Heads is fine. Tails is she goes for it.
yeah.
Alright.
Heads.
So they're fine.
So she has a dark urge, but she resists the urge.
Yeah. All right.
Alright, so morning comes.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris is just chilling.
Chuck Norris has just been by himself.
He's just been by himself, just kicking back,
Actually,
relaxed.
do you think Chuck Norris would be part of the Strong Guys team?
I feel like the other three would be intimidated by him.
Yeah.
they've heard tale of how strong Chuck Norris is.
Alright, so what events do you think would happen today?
Today I think Zuko plans out a way that he can be a little bit more low key. Try not to use his bending at all, but use the essentials that he has on him, and also the ones that he got from Shadowheart.
Fair enough.
Dr. Doom would still be on a massive genocide, but
Massive genocide. Who has he killed
He
so
hasn't
far?
killed anybody yet. He's on a hunt.
he's on a hunt.
Doom is on a hunt.
Alright,
Doom
let's
is on a
say
hunt.
Duma comes across the strongmen.
Doom versus the three strongmen.
I mean,
Alex Louise and Senator Armstrong alone, I think, could take one Doom.
he could take one Doom.
And then them together plus Jorgen, I think it's a no contest.
Yeah, I don't think he would. I think he would go out and kill like the smaller opponents first.
So would he go against Team Woman and
And Senku?
I think he would. Yes.
he would.
And I think.
so
he,
let's say he came across that team.
yes.
What's happening?
All right. So who's on Team Woman and Senku?
At this point, it's Gwen, Adam Eve, and Elastigirl.
All right.
And Senku.
And Senku,
And
yeah.
Senku.
Senku's probably sleeping though, considering he's a protagonist.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be really tough because Gwen has gone up against like Agrigor.
Yeah.
And Agrigor is a tough motherfucker. He's like the apocalypse of the Ben 10 universe.
Okay.
And Gwen's magic can only do like damagey things right now. Or I'm just saying that. Like, or how strong do we want to make Gwen's magic?
I'd say do it how she is the beginning of Alien Force.
All right.
Where she mostly uses it for protection, but she can also use it to like yeah, she can also throw like little discs like
Fair enough.
like shuriken
All right.
Fair enough.
magic.
And Adam Eve, how do you want to limit her powers?
Adam Eve, I'd say
Similar to Gwen.
similar to Gwen, except she's a little bit more on the offensive than the defensive.
And she
So
can
they
she
work
make
pretty
things
well
like
together.
Adam?
She can make things.
Okay.
I think she can make things, but there's a limit to what she can make.
She
at
can't
a
make
time.
anything edible. Weapons break after a few hits.
All
yeah.
right.
That kind of jazz.
She's literally just Minecraft Steve.
Yeah. So.
All right. Doom could take probably both of them,
Doom could probably take the two of them.
but I think Senku has a plan.
Senku probably
Senku
has
does have a
Senku
plan.
has a plan,
Is
but
Senku
has he?
selfish though?
No. Not even close.
Senku is the opposite.
So his plan is to try and save everyone there.
He wants the least amount of conflict and the least amount of casualties as possible.
Do you think Senku would find a way to make a bear trap?
In one night, yeah.
Yeah.
I think he could figure out to make a few things in one night.
Yeah.
Just using like forest materials and shit.
Which it can.
So you're saying Dr. Doom goes to get up to get on the woman, the noose ties around his foot, now he's hanging upside down?
And he's bobbing and his head goes in the mud.
Before we continue, what's the limit on Doom's power?
What is Doom's power?
He's a brute and he also has magic. He has
I'd say the same
he has
with all the other magic
lightning.
people.
He has lightning magic. So
Plasma beam.
yeah.
Same limit on the other magic people.
Yeah, just a toned down version. So
Yeah.
let's do
All their
let's
magic
do Doom from the 2002 Fantastic Four movie.
Sure.
All right.
All their magic does about the same damage as everyone else's magic would.
Yeah,
Sure.
But in terms of physical strength, he is also stronger.
Yes.
I'd say if that's the case, then Adam, Eve, and Gwen teamed up, plus Elastigirl and Senku, could manage a win.
There might be a casualty.
There's probably going to be a casualty to either Gwen or Elastigirl.
I think
Makes
it's
sense,
I
pick
think it's
one.
gonna be Gwen.
Probably going to be Gwen.
Yeah, because she's too on the defensive side.
Elastigirl knows how to attack more than Gwen does.
Yeah. So Doom is down.
Doom's down and Gwen's down.
All right. But everyone else is badly injured except Senku.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have 7 left, Nick has 9 left?
I think
1,
so.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. All right.
7.
So the game makers are upset that so few people died during the bloodbath. So they started an event. There is an acid rain going on. Who's dying? I need at least 6 people to die.
Oh my god. Okay. Chuck Norris lives because he's Chuck Norris.
Okay,
Like full on acid.
Okay.
full on actual acid.
Does anyone even have a plan for this?
Senku is prepared. Adam Eve is prepared.
Cell is prepared.
What does Cell do?
He can regenerate like faster than the acid can hit him.
No invincibility, I said.
Okay. Cell can like move quickly to a cave, like because of how fast he is.
Honestly, Zuko can use his firebending as either boost to help him get to shelter, or he can use it to probably evaporate the acid as it's coming to him.
That's true.
See, that's a Zuko safe.
Zuko's safe.
Senku's
safe. Senku has pretty much a plan for anything. I'm gonna say he definitely made a near perfect shelter in a day.
I think Peach and Lady are down.
I think Elastigirl being on the same team just is safe. Ventress is gone.
Ventress is gone.
Ventress is probably gone.
Is she our first death?
I think she's our first death of the
And I guess you said Lady would be dead.
Yeah, Lady and Peach would be dead.
Lady and Peach, what about Dante?
Dante is smart enough he would find a way to like avoid the acid.
3 more deaths.
Okay.
I think Asterion would probably die.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
It is a shame.
It
That's
is a
rough,
shame.
buddy.
That's very rough, buddy. My boyfriend.
What about the strong guys? Which one of them would?
The strongmen, I'd say the.
I think
I'd probably
I
say
think
Luis
Senator.
because he doesn't even have a shirt on.
that is true.
Yeah.
And
I'll
do you think his nanomachines would?
He doesn't have a healing factor with him.
Yes, I know that, but do you think they reduce like the effects of acid?
No.
Okay. Well, Videl is dead. I didn't even mention her at all.
Vidal,
Yeah.
just Louise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's.
Major Armstrong's down.
How many do you have left now, Tim?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nicholas?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nicholas has to kill 1 more.
All right. Fucking Samus.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right. So all my women are down.
I felt intentional.
No.
Did you push him down the stairs, Nicholas?
hey. Leave that for After Dark. 2.5 Brothers After Dark.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Eventually. All right.
Alright, so after that acid rain, the game makers are satisfied, so they're holding a feast at the cornucopia for all the survivors. Who's going to the feast?
Dante.
I think Jorgen and Senator Armstrong
Yes.
are definitely going in.
Dante definitely would, because he loves food.
Yeah.
Like, literally, the first scene of
The
he's
feast
eating
is
pizza.
what you need the most,
Yes.
not food.
Yeah.
So we have Dante, we have Senator Armstrong, Jorgen von Strangle,
Senku would go.
Senku would probably go, and
Wait, is Senku's entire team, like, wiped?
nope, it's Senku, Adam Eve, and Elastigirl.
Okay.
And Senku's entire team's going?
Nope, just Senku.
Just Senku.
Just Senku.
I think he'd leave the other two to protect the base for any stragglers.
I think Chuck Norris will be fine without it.
Yeah. He can just survive off photosynthesis, right?
Yeah, he would.
Alright. So at the feast, who's dying? Because, like, none of the stuff they need is protected. Anyone can grab anything they want. Who'd be there first?
Honestly, first would probably be Dante.
Yeah.
And what's Dante gonna do well there? Is he gonna grab everyone's shit?
I think he's
There's a
gonna
box
grab...
of pizza in everyone's bag.
That is true. I think he is gonna grab... He's gonna grab as much shit as he can hold, then leave.
Alright, so how soon after Dante gets there would the rest of them arrive?
Armstrong and Jorgen would probably be next.
Yeah.
And they see Dante trying to grab their shit.
They go after him.
Alright.
Jorgen and Armstrong versus Dante with encumbered because he carried as much as he could,
Alright.
Including the goddamn table.
including the goddamn table.
Alright, so with pizza in mouth... Alright, he is... Dante is really evasive.
Even with all that shit on him?
Alright, he can put it down for a second.
That's time wasted.
That's besides the point. He's in the middle of a fight right now.
Alright. So he hits him with all the shit like that he has in the bag, and he makes it as stylish as it can possibly be.
I don't think Dante can survive this.
I don't think Dante can survive
Alright,
this.
yeah.
Dante's gone.
Dante's gone.
Okay, now with all the stuff there, anyone else arriving yet?
So who do I have going? And then Senku next. Senku sees all this, and then he waits it out. Waits for the two big strong men to either leave or take the rest of the shit and leave.
What are they grabbing, the two big strong men?
This is a thing combined for the two of us. What do they grab? They grab food for themselves.
Yep.
No, they each have packs. So do they grab their own packs? Or are they grabbing everyone's packs that they can carry?
I think
I think
they'd be able to grab 2 packs.
I was just about to say I think they
Yeah.
each grab two.
Two random ones?
They
Yeah.
each grab 2 random packs.
And there's one there's one.
One there's one random.
Cool.
Yep.
So what's left
Alright.
for Senku? And is anyone else arriving?
Based on what we said, the last person I have on my list at all would be Senku.
Yeah.
To go, and that's your character.
Yeah, that's
but,
my character.
But
Yeah.
I didn't have anybody besides Jorgen going in
Yeah.
myself.
Chuck Norris is not going.
No.
Senku is going. Senator Armstrong was already there.
Yep.
And Cell's on his own.
Okay.
So who else is left, right? You
I have
four?
Chuck Norris, Senku, Senator Armstrong, and Perfect Cell.
I have Zuko, Jorgen, Elastigirl, and Adam Eve.
Alright. So you hear an announcement on the sky after the feast. The game makers are trying to run the quickest Hunger Games ever. So they say it has to be over before tomorrow or everyone dies. But they bring everyone to the middle before that happens.
They close in the storm. And
Yeah, exactly.
they close in the boundaries, and
And the 8 characters are all together in a fight.
the
Alright.
8 characters are all together in the fight. I think it comes down between Armstrong, Jorgen, and Adam Eve.
What about Cell?
And Cell.
Cell
Yeah.
didn't get anything the entire game, though.
He does need to sustain himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have any weapons or anything.
No.
What's his term of key? Because Cell has key.
He can do anything that the other magic users can.
Okay.
He has
He can do key blast.
he has basic attacks.
Okay.
His basic attacks and defense using his key.
Yes. All right. And I don't think he would really need a weapon with his speed and his basic attacks.
No, but he needs to eat. He hasn't eaten in 2 days.
That is true. Wait. He's part Namekian. He only needs water.
Cell dead.
Cell's dead. Okay.
Cell dead. It goes between Armstrong, Jorgen, and Adam Eve. I think
Senku would die.
Senku is definitely dead.
Ah, that was a heavy hitter. And
So
Chuck Norris is
so
dead.
is Elastigirl. Elastigirl's also dead.
Last girl, Chuck Norris dead. He hasn't eaten in 2 days either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Senator Armstrong lives, obviously.
Senator Armstrong.
Armstrong. That's Nicholas's last one.
That's my last one.
I think we go down to Armstrong and Adam Eve.
No Jorgen?
I think Jorgen.
Senator Armstrong would beat the fuck out of Jorgen.
I think so.
Damn it, I wanted Jorgen to win.
No. But if it comes to Adam Eve and like,
Armstrong?
yeah. Well, here's the thing with Armstrong. He's fast, he's powerful, and like he can take a hit.
Correct.
Adam Eve knows how to throw hits, and she has that creation magic.
But she's also a glass cannon, kind of.
She's a glass cannon.
If she doesn't use protective
Hey,
barriers.
hey guys, I can figure this out. She's a woman, he's a man.
Exactly, so
now
she
Stevens,
wins.
And now Stevens canceled from.
Hell
But
yeah.
do you actually think Senator Armstrong wins?
I just said she wins.
Oh wait, what?
Adam Eve wins.
All right,
I said.
explain why.
Okay. Remember in the beginning of season 2 of Invincible?
Yes.
Where-
Oh yeah, Steven hasn't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it.
Okay, do your little thing and just like, let me know if you can like kind of hear this like right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the beginning of season 2 of Invincible,
Hey, Nicholas can practice his stage whisper now.
yeah,
Alright, shut up.
Where Adam Eve was standing up to Omni-Man and Invincible, she held her own pretty well.
Yeah.
With the Resistance, I think.
Even if that's an alternate universe.
I know it's an alternate universe, but it's still
Adam Eve.
it's still Adam Eve. I think she can hold her own against Armstrong for at least a while. It's going to be a really close battle, but I think she may pull out on top using her creation magic, use some things to maybe stop him, slow him down.
That is true. You know,
I'll give you that one.
all right.
Adam Eve wins?
Adam Eve wins.
Yeah.
Alright, so I like your guys' theories about this, but what if we put it to the actual test? Tim, you
Oh,
want to
no.
minimize that window?
Let's minimize this window.
Open up the browser and click the first link that says Brand Steel.
Oh no. Okay. Wait. So
Oh,
this
can you
this,
record
this
this?
is probably gonna be one of our
It is.
longest.
It's already
episodes.
recording.
This is probably gonna be one of our longest episodes
Not that long, I don't think.
at the moment. Okay. I still like how Sabrina's the only one blinking.
Well, because that one the fucking GIF worked for him.
Yeah.
I think that's completely funny too.
It
as a
is.
character.
So how does this website work?
Just hit proceed down at the bottom.
All right.
I am 13 years or older. Please
We-
don't tell me that just fucked itself over.
All right. We are 13 and older.
Down all the way at the bottom.
I am 13 years old or older.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Back.
All right.
Oh. We'll be back.
We'll be back. Technical difficulties. All right, we fixed it.
All right. We're all idiots.
We are all very much idiots.
Steven is an upset idiot.
Steven's an upset idiot.
I
So
put like an hour worth of work into that.
he put a lot of effort into that, but
Yeah.
we don't have time for all that. So I just went through and just did all their names.
All right.
No pictures, unfortunately.
That's fine.
No pictures.
But we can go. Here's the start of everything. We got all the districts and everything like that. We're gonna proceed. It's gonna be the first bloodbath.
All right.
So, as the tribute stand on the podiums, the horn sounds. Perfect Cell runs away from the cornucopia. Peach runs away from the cornucopia. Adam Eve runs away from the cornucopia. Lady Maria clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Dr. Doom retrieves the trident from the inside of the cornucopia. Vidal runs away. Asajj grabs a jar of fishing bait while Asterion gets fishing gear. Armstrong runs away from the cornucopia. Senator Armstrong.
Yeah.
Sabrina grabs a backpack and retreats. Elastigirl runs away. Senku runs away. Lady and Sokka fight for a bag. Sokka gives up and retreats.
Yeah.
Warthorn breaks Samus's nose for
Dear
a
God.
basket of bread.
All right, Warthorn.
Jorgen stays at the cornucopia for resources. Wendy grabs a sword. Dante grabs a grabs a backpack and retreats. Shadowheart runs away. Major Armstrong finds a bag full of explosive. Zuko runs away with a lighter and some
The
rope.
lighter. Makes sense.
Yep. Gwen gathers as much food as she can, and Chuck Norris runs away.
Makes sense.
Oh God! So that was the
Nope,
bloodbath.
hit proceed. No, that's the...
This is day one. That was the bloodbath.
Yes.
Day one,
Wendy explores the arena. Major Armstrong diverts Sabrina's attention and runs away. Asajj tends to Chuck Norris's wounds. Okay.
That's weird.
Senku throws a knife into Elastigirl's head.
Dear God.
Damn, Senku.
I mean, he's chill, I guess.
Read right under that.
Dante injures himself. Very fitting.
Yeah.
Videl steals from Adam Eve while she isn't looking.
Yeah.
Peach travels to higher ground.
Good Arapai.
Good Arapai.
Yeah,
Senator
fuck
Armstrong makes a slingshot. Jorgen discovers a river. Lady injures herself.
Both Devil May progress.
Sokka dies trying to escape the arena. Perfect Cell makes a slingshot. Shadowheart sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. That's probably Zuko. Asterion chases Samus, looking for that sweet, sweet blood.
The Sembusi.
Shut the fuck up.
Dr. Doom camouflages himself in the bushes with some paint skills that he learned from his time at the bakery.
Understandable.
Lady Maria searches for a water source. Gwen thinks about home. Zuko collects fruit from a tree, and Warthorn travels to higher ground. Okay, so we only have one death.
2 deaths.
Two deaths.
Two deaths?
Who's
Yeah.
the two deaths?
It was
Elastigirl, who got a knife to the fucking head.
Unless
Oh, and Sokka, yeah.
No one died during the bloodbath.
I'm surprised.
Nobody died during the bloodbath. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance.
Elastigirl and Sokka. Alright, here we go.
Proceed. Night 1. Perfect Cell and Zuko fight Dr. Doom and Wendy. Perfect Cell and Zuko survive.
Whoa.
Holy
So
shit.
Doom,
Alright.
Doom is gone.
Doom is
And
gone.
Wendy is gone.
And Wendy.
Doom is
Gwen
gone. Dear
questions
God.
her sanity. Videl and Jorgen sleep in shifts. Lady sets up camp for the night. And Sabrina thinks about winning.
Alright.
Samus is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
Should have just asked Zuko.
Yeah, I know, right? Lady Maria cooks her food before putting her fire out. Major Armstrong starts a fire. Okay.
Alright.
Asterion destroys Warthorn supplies while he's asleep.
In character.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
Yeah.
Alright. Senku stays awake all night. Peach receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Senator Armstrong fends Dante, Asajj, and a Shadowheart away from his fire. Adam Eve receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. So again, we got 2.
No deaths that day.
No deaths that day.
Alright.
Or that night.
That night.
Alright,
Alright.
day 2, baby. Day 2. Let's
Videl
do this.
discovers a river.
Videl.
Adam Eve, Senator Armstrong, and Chuck Norris hunt for other tributes.
Damn.
Lady, Shadowheart, and Sabrina start fighting, but Shadowheart runs away as Lady kills Sabrina.
Ooh.
Damn.
Alright.
Major Armstrong makes a slingshot. Gwen runs away from Samus. Warthorn receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Very fitting.
Very
Very
good.
good.
Zuko begs for Peach to kill him. She refuses, keeping Zuko alive.
I could never see that happening.
Dante steals from Senku while he isn't looking.
Very in character.
Very in character. Asajj, Jorgen, and Lady Maria hunt for other tributes. Asterion and Perfect Cell split up to search for resources.
Oh, that's a weird duo.
That is 3 cannon shots can be heard in
Dr.
the
Doom,
distance.
Wendy, and Sabrina.
Dr. Doom and Wendy from the night, and Sabrina from the day.
Makes sense.
Alright.
Okay.
Videl
Videl.
Videl begs for Major Armstrong to kill her. He refuses, keeping Videl alive. Asterion convinces Dante to snuggle.
That's
so in character!
a vampire and a subhuman half demon.
A gay vampire and a sub-half-human demon. Oh, that's so good.
That's the highlight of the day.
Zuko thinks about winning after having previously begged for death. Samus, Peach, Lady Maria, and Adam Eve sleep in shifts.
Team Woman's back.
The woman.
Team Women are back,
Yeah.
except this time we have Lady Maria and Peach
Yeah.
and Samus. None of them were on the team before, but okay. Warthorn, Lady, and Perfect Cell cheerfully sing songs together. That's in
I mean, Cell can sing. We formed the Team 4-star.
and fucking Warthorn definitely is.
Can sing.
He definitely can sing.
Oh yeah.
Drunkily.
Lady cannot sing.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Senku receives an explosive from an unknown
Oh
sponsor.
no.
Senku.
No.
Oh god. Chuck Norris pushes Asajj off a cliff during a knife fight.
It's canon.
It's canon.
What's canon?
It's canon.
What's canon?
In Clone Wars, Asajj dies from falling off a cliff.
Jorgen is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
Should have coupled with Hysterian.
Senator Armstrong tries to sing himself to sleep, and Gwen throws a knife into Shadowheart's
I
head.
can
Shit.
I can just imagine Senator Armstrong just curl up in a ball. Standing here, I realize.
How fucking cold it is. I need some fire now.
Oh dear God.
This is an episode of all
This
time.
is so good.
Day 3.
Day 3, Samus attacks Perfect Cell, but he manages to escape.
Big.
Warthorn receives clean water from an unknown sponsor.
Is that sponsor Red Dragon Inn?
Better be.
It better be.
Zuko, Chuck Norris, and Lady Maria hunt for other tributes. Lady searches for firewood. Senator Armstrong goes hunting. Jorgen receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
Yippee.
Gwen camouflages herself in the bushes.
That's
Music-
kind of fitting.
That's kind of fitting.
Yeah.
Senku practices his archery.
Doesn't he do that in the show?
I can't remember.
I can't remember.
Videl convinces Peach not to kill her, only to kill her instead.
God damn, Videl.
Okay, Videl.
Okay, Adam Eve discovers a cave. Major Armstrong diverts Dante's attention and runs away. Asterion camouflages himself in the bushes.
Fitting. Assyrian's been in character so
Yeah.
far.
Very much so. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance this time.
Asajj,
Shadowheart, and
and
Peach.
Peach.
I want to see everybody's status at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's see. So,
Zuko's had 2 kills.
Zuko and Cell have had the most kills with 2.
yep. But I will say, most of the deaths have been on my side.
That is true.
You've only got 3 deaths. I've got 5.
That's true.
Ouch. Go back to the fallen tributes. Let's proceed. Night 3. Perfect Cell is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
L.
Gwen is awoken by nightmares, and Lady goes to sleep. Chuck
Thank you,
Norris
Lady.
stabs Samus with a tree branch.
In character.
In character.
He doesn't even need the tree bench. He just has his beard.
God, Senator Armstrong is awoken by nightmares. Major Armstrong loses sight of where he is. Lady Maria climbs a tree to rest. Senku falls into a pit and dies.
It's the variant of Senku where he's stupid.
Yeah,
Where he forgot to count.
forgot to count to 1 billion. Jorgen stays awake all night. Videl and Dante tell stories about themselves
You
to
know
each other.
That's kind of fitting for
That's
both of them.
fitting for Dante. Warthorn throws a knife into Zuko's head. Damn!
Your heavy hitters out.
My heavy hitter's out. Adam Eve stabs Asterion with the back of a trident. Why is everybody in my team dying?
I don't know. Luck?
Day 4, Lady and Dante hunt for other tributes. Videl, Chuck Norris, Perfect Cell, and Adam Eve, and Senator Armstrong search for other tributes. Jorgen travels to higher ground. Gwen searches for a water source. Lady Maria sprains her ankle while running away from Major Armstrong. Warthorn questions his sanity.
What you shouldn't question is Red Dragon Inn, though.
Correct. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Samus, Senku, Zuko, and Asterion.
Rest in peace, Asterion.
Rest in peace, Zuko. My God, the prince has fallen.
Yeah.
And Zuko died too.
Oh
Jorgen tends to his wounds. Chuck Norris strangles Perfect Cell after engaging in a fist fight.
no. Chuck Norris is on fire today.
Lady climbs into a tree to rest. Gwen attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Adam Eve and Senator Armstrong and Major Armstrong sleep in shifts. Warthorn tries to sing himself to sleep with his drunken tavern song.
remember when
Yeah.
the inn was young.
Okay, you're good. Dante and Lady Maria run into each other and decide to truce for the night.
Hey, Dante, that's the wrong lady.
Videl climbs to a tree to rest. Day 5, Senator Armstrong
Okay.
discovers a cave. Gwen receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Chuck Norris receives a hatchet from an unknown
no.
sponsor. Videl travels to higher ground. Major Armstrong makes a wooden spear. Jorgen tries to spear fish with a trident. Lady Maria receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor.
Oh, no.
Lady fishes. Adam Eve shoots an arrow into Dante's head. There goes one of your big boys. Warthorn discovers a cave.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
2 tributes can be Turkan
Cell, I forgot Cell died.
Two cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Perfect Cell and Dante, and featuring Dante from
Devil May Cry. Thank you, Steven.
Night
Okay.
5. Jorgen and Lady run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Adam Eve screams for help. Gwen quietly hums. Vidal starts a fire. Senator Armstrong goes to sleep. Chuck Norris loses sight of where he is.
Zorro.
Lady Maria lets Armstrong into her shelter. Warthorn is awoken by nightmares.
Wishel, is that you?
Wish they'll keep their racket down. Jorgen steals from Major Armstrong while he isn't
Dude,
looking.
you're gonna do that? I like how all three of the buff men are in there, plus Chuck Norris.
Yeah. Chuck Norris, Gwen, Lady Maria, and Lady hunt for the tributes. Vidal sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Warthorn and Adam Eve hunt for other tributes. Senator Armstrong camouflages himself in the bushes.
When I was testing this earlier, none
No
of the games went this long.
No tributes have passed away in the last day. Let's go to night 6. Chuck Norris defeats Lady Maria in a fight, but spares her life. Adam
Alright.
Eve
Gentlemen.
and Senator Armstrong tell stories about themselves to each other. Vidal loses sight of where she is. Lady strangles Warthorn after engaging in a fist fight.
Damn, not Warthorn.
Jorgen defeats Gwen in a fight, but spares her life. Major Armstrong thinks about winning.
Major Armstrong
The
would think about this.
feast.
The feast.
The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Jorgen decides not to go to the feast. Chuck Norris, Adam Eve, and Lady Maria successfully ambush and kill Gwen, Senator Armstrong, and Major Armstrong. Vidal decides not to go to the feast. Lady cannot handle circumcised and unalives herself.
Oh, she Minecrafts herself.
She
Damn,
Minecrafts
she
herself.
Minecraft oofed herself.
Chuck Norris and Vidal split up for resources at day 7. Jorgen pushes Adam Eve off a cliff during a knife
Damn,
fight.
Jorgen von Strangle.
Lady Maria falls into a pit and dies.
There's 3 left, isn't there?
she's going.
7 cannon
Dear
shots can be
God.
heard in the distance. Warthorn, Gwen, Senator Armstrong, Major Armstrong, Lady, Adam Eve, and Lady Maria.
Damn.
Hey, she's going back to the sword when she threw.
Damn, dude. Vidal receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Chuck Norris is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Jorgen receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor.
It's been a week.
Chuck Norris throws a knife into Jorgen's head. Vidal dies trying to escape the arena.
No!
Chuck Norris wins. Wins. Chuck Norris is the winner.
I guess we never should have doubted the Norris. Hit proceed and we'll see everyone's stats.
Alright.
Chuck Norris,
has the
7
most highest
kills.
kill count.
Damn.
Dear God.
And when we checked halfway through the...
Vidal's in second place.
Vidal's in second place, 1 kill. Jorgen, 1 kill. Lady Maria, 3 kills. Adam Eve, 5 kills. Lady, 2 kills. No kills from Major or Senator Armstrong. Gwen and Warthorn, both 1 kill. Dante, 0 kills. Perfect Cell, 2 kills. Asterion, no kills. Zuko, 2 kills. Senku, 1 kill. And then no kills for any of the rest. Samus, Peach, Shadowheart, Asajj, Sabrina, Wendy, Dr. Doom, Sokka, and Elastigirl.
Damn. And that's just the entire thing in once.
Dear God.
Wow. That was... Wow.
Let's do that again.
Let's do that again.
No.
Imagine if we actually had the images there too.
I know,
Chuck
right?
Norris reigns supreme.
Chuck Norris
You
is
can't beat Chuck Norris.
I
apparently
guess.
not.
Anyways,
Oh, wow.
there is still a winner for this. I hope you guys know.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I forgot about that.
I also
forgot
did.
there's a winner.
I forgot we were doing a podcast for a second.
I forgot we were competing. I thought we were just having fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was
Anyways,
So much fun.
you guys got points whenever you guys sent your people to go do something instead of forgetting about them or just leaving them to do nothing.
Which
Oh, hey,
I think
Nicholas.
Nicholas did that a lot.
I did. I will admit.
And then
To be
each-
fair, I was focusing on Dante from Devil May Cry.
I know.
And then each person that won got 10 points.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So, Nicholas, you ended off with a total of
You actually
10
kept score
points.
for once.
18 points.
Okay. Wait, Steven, you kept score for once.
Tim,
13 points.
you ended off with a total of 20 points.
Ooh, that was close.
That was a
the
great
winner.
game.
Meaning, Nicholas, you're the host for next week.
Finally! I have been waiting to be the host.
Cut him off, cut him off, cut him off.
Okay.
All right.
I've been
And
waiting
with
to
that,
be the host.
our longest episode yet, I just have one thing left to say.
Bye-bye!